Kill confirmed.
What's going on, guys? Today, I want to turn around and do quick gameplay highlights along with a little bit of a review for this game that I started playing. As a longtime EMS provider and also an avid gamer, I always try to find games that try to portray the lifestyle, so to speak. And this one is actually really funny. In addition to really hits the nail on the head in a lot of different ways that you wouldn't necessarily expect. The name of the game is Rescue HQ Tycoon, and it is available on Steam for Windows PC. So let's get into a game. We're going to start a new game. We're going to start at the very start. I dubbed the Cadet, based in the city of Berlin. You do have a couple of different city options, San Francisco, and then you got Berlin and San Francisco hard mode, and then you got Sandbox Berlin, which really doesn't have any challenges. These do have challenges, so some objectives, so progress, unlock progress, so on and so forth. Disgruntled employees would take any extra reason to leave the company. Don't give them any. How true is that?
Welcome, dear friend. I will personally guide you in building this HQ. Tell me your name. Wait, what? Oh, you can't? Well, tough luck. I dub the Cadet.
See, to me, this is just laziness on the developer side. You should be able to type in a name or something so that it's a little bit personalized, but whatever.
You will set up firefighting, police, and medical departments. You better follow my lead, Cadet.
This is the mayor speaking. As if the mayor actually understands firefighting, law enforcement, or emergency medical services. If that were only the case in any city, anywhere, it would be...
First off, let's build up the fire department. Not that I like fire. I mean, it's bright. And if you get close, it's warm and causes delicious, terrible pain.
Oh. So at least this mayor is a freak, like so many
Anyways,
other mayors.
you've got some money. Put it to use. Build a fire engine, prepare equipment, and get a hiring desk. You do that, and I'll make sure you have some fire emergencies soon enough.
Soon enough. So you got basically three menus here. The build menu. This is how you build stuff. This is like so simple, really. Anyone who has ever done, any of the roller coaster, any of the Tycoon games, like Roller Coaster Tycoon, it does take a minute. If you're like me and you want things even, it does take a minute. Okay, and then when you're placing stuff, a lot of times you gotta rotate with E. There we go. So our fire engine is built. What else do we need? We need our hiring desk. You need to put the items in the office, or in the build menu, whatever it's under, that's the type of room. Build wall doors. Gonna build 2 storage areas. If we get any overflow, we'll have that extra resources. Yes, this is not my first time playing the game, but Alright. Gonna pick up the speed a little bit on the simulation. I want to actually watch the yellow bars slowly progress as you build. Whereas your fire engine gets put together by the fire engine people. That's how a fire engine is shipped, really, in big boxes. Okay, so right now, you have 4 firefighters who are working. Only one of them was idle.
Here, you respond to emergencies and make the tough decisions that determine the safety of the city. The best part? This is also how you earn money.
Wow, could you imagine if the way you earn money is by actually responding to emergencies? Obviously a mayor who privatized emergency response.
Choose carefully which vehicles, crew, and equipment to send out, as they will be unavailable until this emergency is resolved.
Okay. So the top part, you find the resource requirements. So this requirement requires 4 firefighters, and here's where you actually assign the crews. So we're gonna, Raymond Muzan actually counts as 2. Firefighter 2 plus 2. 2 are rookies, or level 1s, I should say. Fire truck, and we're gonna dispatch. That's 100% dispatch response. That means we have a 100% chance of a successful emergency. Hey, successful emergency.
Look at that, a fire department. Now I can start to, forward fire issues your way. Obviously, keep growing your department. You'll even be able to handle kittens in trees.
Kittens in trees, baby. Kittens in trees.
We will definitely need more manpower if we are to thrive. We need to recruit more firefighters.
Definitely got to do that.
New hires are usually rookies. They're nearly useless in the field, unless they have really strong supervision. Having the muscle mass of yogurt, newly hired rookies are basically useless in emergencies. They can get stronger in a basic training area, usually.
Where, like, the part that I love, building. So I'm just making a big corridor, right? You want one big hallway, like, you know, just cause. We're gonna set up a training area. We're gonna make it a nice, we're gonna make it a 6 by 6. Let's set up a bathroom too, because they're gonna want a bathroom. I know I would want a bathroom. Bathrooms are kind of a necessity. And we're gonna set up a kitchen. Bathroom. Toilets up in here. Lock is the refrigerator. The kitchenette and the dining table comes later. This actually annoyed me because I didn't realize that the dining table was actually there when I first played the game. Because I was like, you know, what kind of a kitchen can you have without a dining table? Like, that's, you know, that's just savage, all right? If you have a kitchen area and you don't have a place for people to sit and eat, you're a savage. And your department, your chief, is a savage. Just letting you all know. Putting that out there. Ladder truck, so we're going to turn around and we're going to get the ladder truck ready to go here in a second. Okay, because we got kittens and trees. Kittens and trees. And the other water tank vehicle. Boom. So there we go. Now our department.
Now your rookies can train for emergencies. Check the applicants tab in the crew menu. Some rookies are willing to join our little cult. Our cult. So much fun.
So much fun.
Assimilating fresh souls, finding applicants requires manning recruitment desks. Some may also join after completing objectives. Keep in mind that every crew member needs a locker. Let us keep expanding the common area. And by us, I mean you. Set up a small kitchen and a bathroom where people can eat in peace and use the toilet. Well, respectively. Anyway, if they don't have anything to eat, they'll just leave to get food right when you need them. I know. Labor laws, right?
Yeah, seriously. 100% dispatch, that's what we're talking about here. Okay, now it says you gotta build the bedroom. This is the part that always irks me. I've never worked any place where we have a bedroom. Just for the business, the bedroom is over the front seat of the ambulance. To nap on one of your quote-unquote doubles. triple in disguise. But, trying to make you do things correct way. Got enough beds. Well, I'm gonna be a benevolent manager. How many managers out there would turn around and say, you know what? You're feeling tired. You go lay down in the bed. Look, someone's in the bed. Okay? Probably use some breaching equipment.
Don Carlito, in his unending wisdom, has decided to rat out his peers. The trial happens at the end of the week. Make sure his old friends don't get too close to him at the trial.
Don Carlito. So let's see, what does Don Carlito need? He needs a police van, 8 police officers, and some SWAT gear. Okay, so...
Let's set up a basic precinct so our people can go out and fight crime.
Because there's no money in fighting crime now.
A crew member just left the HQ during their shift.
I got them training room. They got toilets. They got sinks. They got fridges. They got a bedroom. I even put the damn sofa. The sofa is in there for them. And they still leave? Crazy. And typical.
They will keep doing that if you do not provide enough food, rest, and hygiene facilities. Other times, though, crew members may become injured or exhausted. Emergencies, overtime. This is only treated once they go home after their shifts.
Held emergency.
There you go.
All right.
Enforcement is up and running. Now it's time we finish some business. Alas, I talk too much. Prepare the armed police for a mafia boss trial.
Go night shift. Let's go night shift. Gotta make that money, honey.
The soccer championship will start in a few days. Beware of violence in the streets as fans meet after the matches.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go for the mob boss. Woo! Get that mob boss trial underway.
You secured City Hall support. Congratulations. They've provided a huge amount of funding for our efforts. After deducting my consulting fees, I can still pass almost half of it on to you.
Ooh, almost half. Such a good guy. Such a typical mayor.
Let's build a couple basic medical stations. This way, patients won't be forwarded to a hospital, so we'll get to collect the insurance money instead.
Oh, wow. Wow. Can we say community paramedicine, anyone? And really, I am surprised that cities have not figured this out. I mean, really, technically, New York City kind of already did when they had health and hospitals running EMS. But, yeah. So...
Your first suspect. Your police brought one into the HQ to be detained.
Oh.
After they've been processed, they leave into freedom or to a proper prison. That is for the law to decide, and none of your business.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness something is not my business.
Your business, in fact, is making money by processing the suspect. The more, the better.
That's right, Popo. That's right. Emergency HQ Tycoon knows about you, 5-0. They get it. They get it. Oh, and there he is. Tori's intro. I mean, this is like... Not only are you running an ambulance service, triaging patients, treating them in your station, but you're compounding your own stuff. Like, seriously. There's the meth lab. So just like the air tanks, you want to be able to have storage for your compounded drugs.
The Eco Summit is scheduled for the end of the week. A big, balding, angry bird tweeted that there's the risk of sabotage. The bird is in power, hence we comply. Prepare another demonstration of safety. There you go. Enforcement is up and running. Now it's time we finish some business. Alas, I talk too much. Now, go resolve emergencies. You need to make a name for yourself to impress the lazy bums over at City Hall. I have other business to mind until you do. Have fun. You can use your reputation to unlock access to better equipment. Fame. It can achieve anything.
There you go, from the mouth of the mayor himself.
Careful, you received a patient from the last medical emergency. And what do patients have, besides terrific pain? That's right, they have insurance.
Oh my God, this guy sounds like so many people I know.
Basically, free money. After you stabilize and treat them, of course.
Of course.
Don't worry. If you cannot treat them or their injuries are too grave, they are automatically transferred to a proper hospital.
Oh, I'm glad they admit this is not a proper hospital, okay?
Poof! Reputation level up. City Hall is impressed with your work. It's like they've never had public emergency management before. Yes, this will please my master. Raise our clearance level. Now, Cadet, you know the drill. Earn yourself a great reputation with City Hall. Like me. I only lost some hair for it.
Oh, this guy.
After this, you'll be on your own. If you make it, that is. Remember, a higher success rate increases the amount of money you get each week. Good luck, Cadet.
That's what you need. You need success. There we go. Finally getting my foam extinguishers. Oh. Go Summit. Gonna send the Merv. That's right. I got the Merv. Merv seems like such a... But... Another successful emergency.
Well handled. What a mess it could have been. This will go a long way in removing this threat for good.
That's good to know. More emergencies, which I'll get to. But here's basically where I'm going to end the video. This keeps going. I mean, the challenges and the events, it's, 5 weeks. I've only done 1 week and 6 days. I got a lot of money, and I'm doing really good on the reputation right now, but I'm still at 95%. My financial report, I am spending $254,000 wages and maintenance of equipment. So here's something where I feel like the game gets it wrong, is that wages are usually higher, but I mean, whatever. It's a game, right? It's a game. It's really funny watching this little guy pop things up. Obviously, they spoke to someone, some people inside of the industry to turn around and get some insight. Great. Wish they would let you put in your name so you could be known as, Chief Farfignugan, or whatever you want it to be called. Yeah, so I highly recommend this game. I'm much more of an FPS player, but I like the sim games, and this I've spent a lot of hours on this game. Ironically, a lot of hours. And it's a good game. It's a good sim. If you wanted to know what it's like to try to manage an emergency department or emergency response department, this really comes as close as it's going to get without you actually having to do it. With that said, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you, if you check out the game, I hope you enjoy the game. Like I said, it's on Steam. I'll put a link in the comments. And thanks so much for watching. Hit that follow button. That subscribe button on YouTube is free. Throw the video a like if you liked it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. All right? Have a good one.